The idea for Get Fit for Mental Health and Scamming in Steps was created by myself. I created this. I wanted to help other people who suffered from mental health, mental illnesses, people who all wanted to improve their lives like I did, like I have done. Now, in order to do this, I had to change my lifestyle. I had to change many things in my life. So I wanted to cope with my mental health. Now, I know by fitness, raising them endorphins, it's a natural antidepressant. Now, also, I know that you need to challenge yourself. You need to set yourself goals. Scamming in Steps is ideal for that. There's almost 500 steps there. Now, by turning up on a Sunday morning, you're already breaking the norm by changing their mindset, by turning up there on a Sunday morning. You've got a challenge of almost 500 steps there. Now, not many people think they're going to do that. They do that. We're there to push them to do that. And once they've done that 500 steps, they've got to the top of them stairs, they've released all of them endorphins, they've met other people who are there to improve their lifestyles, to improve their lives. There are people from all over. There's all people who want to improve their mental health or their lifestyles. It's people who suffer from bipolar, people who suffer from schizophrenia.
I have PTSD. You feel sad practically all the time. Yeah, it is.
No steps.
Everyday life then.
How do I get on with everyday life? I don't know. I just try and make the best out of it. I try and see my friends as much as I can.
Do you think it helped doing the steps? Could you see it helping?
Oh yeah, definitely. Getting active is great for me.
Down there. Right, okay. We're good. Let's do this. Right. Good. You alright? I've seen from the start of this to how we are now, how it's changed so many lives. People have nowhere to go. People have had nowhere to go. People have been on the brink of suicide. People suffer, and to get out of the house, suffer from anxiety. Now, just by coming to the steps and conquering them, there's people, the group is just building and building and building and building each week. We are hoping to get these everywhere, all up and down the country. That's my aim. Now, the journey, what people have by coming there, they need that release every week. It's a support group where they're meeting other people with all similar circumstances, all initially to improve their lives, which it's doing. Now, I am so pleased, that makes me so emotional how I see everybody. I created this myself because of my life, because of my mental illness and because of my mental health. I suffered so bad. I've made so many lifestyle choices and so many bad choices. Now, by creating this, it helped me improve my mental health. I know this by how it made me feel. So you are creating something which is totally different from anything else out there. It changes lives. People need it every week. People may be having a bad week, a struggling week. They come to there and they get it all there. They meet you. Got it? Yeah. Got it. How is it?
Oh, tired.
You did it though. 408 steps to the 500 steps. One leg. Mission accomplished. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh, you're going to feel amazing, aren't you? Well, proud of you. Proud of you. Thanks everybody. Proud of you all. Well done. Don't turn it up, get up the stairs. We're in for. Go and have a coffee in the cell right now. Yeah. Let's have a chat about it. We all go for a coffee and a drink after once we have all conquered them stairs, and it's getting it out, it's getting people talking, it's getting people giving exercise, it's getting people, you know, all ready and excited for the new week ahead of them. The woman who's blind there,
yeah.
She came because her son comes here, well, the foster son, because he lost his parents and everything, so it's there, but Tom's got autism, which is his son. Tom comes and he tries to do his best, and he's around 14, so he's doing a lot, but his mother's blind and wanted to come and see what they come for, so she could do it.
Cool.
And she's managed to do steps like that.
Awesome.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? You got this.
Last few.
That's it, buddy. That's it. Well in, my son, well in. I've had a pretty good week, and I've had a pretty decent weekend and a pretty good start to the day. Anyways, I was driving and I was just listening to a song, and it was a Whitney Houston song, Where Do Broken Hearts Go? started thinking and going into things and thinking in my past, and some strange reason I started thinking of my friends who have lost to suicide. I started thinking, and I started, getting tearful and upset.
How's that?
Very tiring.
Enjoy the feeling.
Well, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah? Right, okay. Well, we're going to get off and you
Man wellness, and when I created it and Get Fit for Mental Health, and it's just when my friend killed himself. That was the first time I've ever known about suicide, and I looked up to him. I looked up as him kind of an idol. I lived with him, and he was a good friend and a family, and a member as well. And it's going back to what he went through, and I didn't really understand it then. And then, when it happened to me and I lost my brother.
It's really helping me re-socialise after years of isolation. It's not just about the support here, it's more like family. Manuel helps us out, not just here, he rings me up 2 to 3 times a week to see how I'm doing, to pick me up. He's helped me start setting goals again, he's helped me show that I can achieve again, and he's pushing me to learn a different way of coping after not being able to cope with day to day.
Leg amputated 14 months ago due to a blood clot. So since I've had my leg off, I've just wanted to try and do new stuff that I never did when I had 2 legs. It was hard, it's a challenge, but I think everything's been a challenge to me since that.
So we both started Get Fit for Mental Health from the beginning when Manuel actually first started it. I went running, and then I asked my little brother if he wanted to come running with me because he's training for the army, so he really wants to push himself. And we both suffer from mental health issues. We both suffer from depression. And really, it's in November I didn't want to be alive. I didn't want to be here. I wanted to kill myself. And I know it's hard saying that. And it's hard being open to people. And not a lot of people actually know how bad it got me. And with Manuel setting Get Fit for Mental Health up, I couldn't thank him enough because he's saved my life. He's actually helped pull my life together. He's helped me, change my mentality, my mindset. And the way I see these stairs is the stairs are like life. So you start at the top, everyone's upbeat, everyone's brilliant, everyone's fantastic. You get to the bottom, you're down, you're out, you're tired, you're feeling upbeat. And that's like mental health. You can feel at the top one moment and then you can be down the next. And the only way you're going to get better is going back up. And you've got to reach the top of these stairs. There's no way around. You've got to go up these stairs.
Things and why we started Man Wellness and why I started Get Fit for Mental Health and how much it's working. And I'm just, I just want it to continue and it will do, and it's going to continue and get bigger, and we're going to help so much more people. And I just want to thank all you people who's there, who follows me and who interact with me, and who we can,